What's going on, everybody?
What it is, what it is, what it is.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It is episode 34.
34.
34. We're
34.
here.
This is
We
long.
made it.
We made it.
We're like so close to 40.
We're so close to 52.
We're so close to 65.
It's less than 20 episodes, right, to get to 52. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Less than 2 decades.
I thought we were just going to go forever and ever. We are like 30 episodes away from this many. We were like 56 episodes away from this many. I thought we were just going to like keep going and like make that a thing.
34. So what's 100 minus 34?
It's okay. 66.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am. I'm very good at math.
I'm
good at math.
What's the
It's
square
okay.
root?
It's okay. I'm not good at math. Just
Okay.
stop, please.
All
Don't
right.
torture me.
What's 103
All right.
divided by 4?
What?
103 divided by 4.
103 divided by 4? You can't do that.
There's a decimal.
I'm
there.
not doing decimals. Oh my gosh.
You good?
Don't ever do that again. That was so obnoxious.
How have you been, Miss Carlise Marie Welton?
Hey, just trying to make it through, man. Making it through.
You know, I was trying to think of a bar the other day.
Oh,
when I
gosh.
was driving, because like your maiden name is Smith,
Mm.
and I have a Smith and Wesson, and so it's like I was trying to come up with a bar, but I can't think of one yet. I'm gonna come up with a bar
Or don't.
how I took the Smith out and put in. You know what I'm saying? Like.
No.
Put in the Welton.
That's
You get it?
Not appropriate.
What? It's a bar. It's a bar. I'm just thinking of these bars. I was like,
I think
man.
that went over your head.
You said, what did you say? That's
I just said it's not appropriate.
How did that go over my head? Is that a hidden bar?
It's okay.
Wait, did you say something I didn't get?
You said something you didn't get.
And put in the Welton.
Inappropriate. All right. So I didn't.
No, see, that's where your head is at. That literally shows where your head is at.
Hey, that's what you said.
No, that's where
that's
your head
what you
is at.
said. You said it, not me.
That's where you're. Well, it's good because you're married, and that's where your head is at.
All right. Anyways,
wait,
this is episode 34,
don't blush now.
And we
Don't
literally
blush
have
now.
been rambling
No,
the
don't
last
keep
5
talking,
minutes.
'cause I'm
So
talking.
We're just gonna
Do
act like
not
he's not talking.
blush
And I just
now.
might like mute his microphone so nobody will know what's going on. It will. Yes, it will look just like that. Anyways, how have you been? Seriously, how have you been?
Can you unmute my mic?
That's
Am I
crazy.
finally unmuted? Okay. All right. I have been good, man. I think last episode I was talking to one of my brothers, right? And he actually said something that stuck with me.
Why do you sound so surprised?
I'm not surprised. I'm not, because he had a bar, because he was like, "Yo, man, this is beautiful about, like brothers, because I feel like I really want to be a gym bro. I want to be a gym bro. I want to be one of those guys that like when you said like what have I been thinking about? What have I been doing right? I've been thinking about becoming a gym bro."
Okay.
And he was like, yo, Kyle, like, what's going on, man? That's how he talked. Like, yo, Kyle, what's going on, man? What's taking you so long to get up in that gym, bruh? And when Muggs be in the gym, like they just got in the gym, everybody got to be in the gym. But I think he's been consistently in the gym to here nor there. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on who you're talking about, but I'm not gonna ask.
Right.
Now.
It just depends, like, cause sometimes
Muggs will restart something or like just start something.
Like, why you ain't doing it?
And then be like calling everybody out.
Right. You just got done doing something and be like, yo, why you ain't doing that?
You just came off a sabbatical.
Yep.
And on the gym, and now you back.
Right. And so I was like, because I was talking about my work, because I got to get up early and all that stuff. So if I were to go to the gym, my schedule would be getting up at 5 a.m. Okay. Leaving at the crib by 5:15, 5:20, because from there, but it'll all start the night before.
Okay.
In order for that to happen. So for me to get up at 5, drive, get at the gym by like, I got an hour drive to my work, get there around 6-ish.
Mm-hmm.
You only need to work out for an hour and a half at most, right?
Right.
So from like 6 to 7:30, shower. I don't even have to, be at work till 8:30. So I got time.
Yeah.
But it's about getting
It's
there.
about really early.
And it's crazy. He was like, he said it sounds like it's a mental game. He said, what do you want, man? You want health or do you want wealth? And you know what I want?
Both.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I want both. And so you just got to do both. And so this silly, as far as like on our walk his way thing, like part of, and God started to talk to me about it. I was talking to God about it. I was like, God, what is this mental block? Why can't your boy just get up and get to the gym? So I was talking to him. I was like, what is this? Because I was obviously when you pray, and when you sacrifice and when you live this life, it's like you want to give your all to God. So I was talking to God about it. I was like, God, what is this mental block? Why can I not just get up?
Yeah.
And what's crazy about it, I get up at like 6.
That's because I'll be knocked down next to you. That's why.
I don't know. It's not even that. It's, I mean, when it comes to certain things, yes, your environment does help tremendously. Like if that was like the vibe, but it's more so of like, it starts with you. Like I'm a guy that's extreme ownership. This is my body, not your body. When it comes into you don't control what goes into my mouth. You don't control my activities. And this is something extremely internal.
Yeah.
When it comes into working out, because I mean, I'm in my 30s and this most definitely is not my 20s.
Yeah.
And I don't want, for me personally, like in this walk, it's like, I think it's very, very important about your health.
Yeah.
Like your health matters so much, because if you have dreams, goals, and aspirations to live out the fullness that God has for you, you can't do that and can't breathe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that and aren't healthy. Like you need to be healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I was talking to God, like, how can I overcome this mental battle?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, yes, and I'm a big firm believer that a lot of things in life can be self-inflicted. Like this is, God does not, like you can pray, God, help me out with this X, Y, and Z, help me out with that. But if you don't decide to pick it up and do it yourself, it's all your fault. You know what I mean? And so he was saying, will you give me your body as well? Just will you give like an honor, like, because there's a lot of times where we can pray to God and where we can withstand from, and it's not like it's gluttonous. It's not like it's just big. Like I don't have an addiction for me personally. I know that people deal with addiction on food and things like that, but it's just like for me, it's just getting up and working out.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And so that's what I've been thinking through. That's what I've been working on as of late, as far as like, how can I live a genuine, healthy lifestyle, but honoring God with it, right? Because this is my body. It comes with some ailments sometimes. It comes with, some cracky knees or whatever the case may be. But how can I do my best and steward my health? And not to super spiritualize it, because there's many people who are healthy that don't believe in God. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's more so of like, how can I honor God as well with my body?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. And you kind of just jumped right into our topic of the day, which is just talking about what we're still walking through. That's kind of what our whole topic of the day is really, we are on a journey just like everybody listening. So there's always going to be things that we're walking through, that we're working on, that we're still trying to figure out. And that's okay. And that's a part of the walk, right? And so I think that was the perfect introduction.
Well, that's
to this
why
topic.
I mentioned it. Yeah. Because I knew we were talking about it. And so, pray for your boy. I'm trying to get up at like, because who always he don't get on my nerves, but it's funny because I feel like he really don't be doing it, is Eric Thomas. E.T.
Not you saying he don't do it.
Because he's hilarious. He's like, I get up 3-4 o'clock in the morning and grind and do all that stuff. But then he says that all the time. But guess what I heard him say one time? He says, I wake up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, but that don't mean I don't take no naps. He was like, he be napping 9, 10 o'clock, get a quick nap in. Now your boy can't get a nap in at that time.
Right. So you gotta, adjust
Right,
it a little
right.
bit.
So he got a different schedule than your boy. He be yelling 3, 4 o'clock. He's phenomenal dude. And I mean, like, man, I need to get up. But then he taking his naps. Like, it's not possible to wake up that early
and not
every
take a
day
nap.
and not take a nap.
Unless you go to bed at like 6.
Right, exactly. So yeah.
Yeah, I think a big thing that I'm walking through, I guess, in my life is I'm building a business, and
What'd you say?
and I don't know why it's just like I know why because
the lights on.
Oh, thanks. I know why, and it's because this is something God told me to do.
Glory.
And so the spiritual attack on it of like mental block that I'm pushing through is real. And so
Israel?
What?
The
no,
Holy Land?
is real.
Oh, you said Israel.
Is real. Okay.
You said Israel.
Anyways,
the Holy Land.
But the mental block is definitely there, and just pushing through that and praying through that and really getting over some little roadblocks that probably aren't as big as they feel.
Get more descriptive.
Just with everything. I just feel like
this is kind of abstract. I just got done talking about my thick back. Okay, I want you to talk about what is actually going through your mind. What does an obstacle look like? Because I can tell you. Let me tell you what
it seems like there's always something sucking up my time. Always like the kids or whatever. There's a million things happening at once right now in my life. First of all, and so then chipping away at things and trying to understand hierarchy of importance and priority. Those kind of things are what I'm dealing with. My time, my managing the time and all the things on my plate.
Sure.
So that's kind of where sometimes, because if there's like so much going on, I just want to like crawl in a corner and close my eyes. if I'm being honest, because sometimes it can feel very like eyebrows raised, overwhelming, like, dang, I got to get all this stuff done. What am I about to do?
No, I get it. So it's the idea of, all right, so prescribe yourself. I think I prescribed myself, and mine is, it goes back into what my brother said. For me, it's a mental block.
Yeah.
For me, it's how bad do you want it? Because I do know when I have an early meeting, I'm up early. I'm on time, and I need to change that and be on time for myself and my health.
Yeah.
So what do you think it is for you? What would you prescribe?
If I had to prescribe it, I would probably say it's the battle of the mind. And
what do you mean by that?
Like producing and pushing versus letting the plate scare you and overwhelm you and cause you to be stuck.
Okay.
So it's pushing through the thick mud versus letting the mud be sinking. If that makes sense. Imagine you standing in some mud.
Okay.
You can use all your strength and pick your feet up and walk through it.
Okay.
Or you could be like, this mud is thick.
Quicksand.
I'm gonna sit right here. It's really just I'm home with the kids, preparing homeschool, building this business. I still currently have a job. We're leaders in our church. My dad is running for office and helping with that campaign. Vote David E. Smith Jr., Alderman at Large.
What city?
So in the city of Aurora, Illinois. But
should I run for mayor one of these years?
I mean, we'll see what's good.
Probably in my 40s.
But there's a lot of big things. Everything is big.
Yeah.
everything is important on top of just being a mom and wife,
Right.
which is obviously my number one ministry in importance.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing like, oh, this is smaller, this is big. I feel like everything is equal, important, and big, and needs a lot of me.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what I'm walking through, is just like figuring out hierarchy, pacing, timing, and all that. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm walking through.
So, what advice would you give yourself?
I don't know. I'm looking for it in the Lord.
Do you want my unsolicited advice?
Sure. It's not unsolicited anymore because I said sure.
So, what are you saying sure to?
Your advice.
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
To an extent.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just kidding.
A few things
Okay.
to think through is how to maximize AI. That's one.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a touchy topic.
Why?
But keep going.
How is that a touchy topic?
It's a touchy topic.
How? Carlise, I don't know anybody that uses AI more than you.
That's not true.
You use chat.
No, I don't.
Yes, you.
You use chat more than me.
The cat. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You don't use chat?
I do use chat, but not anybody more than me. That's crazy.
Do you use chat every day?
Probably at some point.
Then what are we talking about? How's that a touchy
There's
subject?
people that use it all day, every day.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, what I mean by that is it does help with emails, helps with calendars, it helps with a lot of those things.
Yeah.
Right? Not necessarily like, hey, look at my calendar, what are some rooms that I can do X, Y, and Z in.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been thinking about like setting up my stuff.
You're talking about like automations.
Automations, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From automations to emails. So like chat has it where, or other AI stuff where your emails can filter through. You say, hey, who emailed me? What are the priorities and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to emails on like personal, business, and things like that. So how can you start to think about your virtual assistant on administrative things there? That's one. Two, it's what I've learned in books and what I've learned that I plan on starting to do a little bit more. What I do at work is I look at my entire week. I look at all my appointments. I look at all of my time gaps, right, that I have. And I literally schedule out my week at the top of the week.
Yeah.
You know, and so what that would look like is when it comes to the kids with school, when it comes to business, when it comes, it's just owning your time.
Yeah.
Like you got to own that your time works for you, right? Because
Yeah.
it's something we can never get back. And so how can you steward the time? Like Elon Musk has a great saying. If you give yourself 30 years, it will take you 30 years. But if you give yourself 3 months, it will take you 3 months.
Yeah.
Along those lines. So if you give yourself, and you're good on deadlines. So if you give yourself an actual deadline that's not movable, that's not shakeable, you'll get it done. And I know you'll get it done because you get things done when somebody else gives you a deadline, right? So let's say something.
I think that's part of my problem, though. I feel like
So I can give you these
I
deadlines.
take other people's deadlines probably a little more serious than I take my own deadlines.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I do that. Probably just because there's outside pressure versus inside pressure.
Mm-hmm.
But that is something that I could probably
Think through
focus
it.
on.
Think through like your actual, this is non-negotiable, right?
Yeah.
As a business, you're working for yourself. And so when you've worked at these different jobs, when they say, hey, Carlise, I need you to do X, Y, and Z by yesterday, you get it done by yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what it is, excuse me, in business and how to control. And we got good kids. If they got to go somewhere, they can go somewhere. You know, if it's reading time, it's reading time. If it's don't talk, it's reading for an hour because that's what they need to be doing, or writing for an hour. And it's hard because I couldn't do what you do. That's for sure. My God, I cannot do what you do.
Yeah.
By no means. Sweet baby Jesus. What?
What is happening?
I couldn't be with these kids all day like you. I love my children so much, but not 24. You're 24/7.
Yeah.
Like right now, although they're asleep right now, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If something were to go down, if like one of the kids woke up from a bad dream, obviously they'll come to me, but they're looking for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but yeah, so that's a big thing that I'm walking through right now. And I would say, I guess the other thing that we're both kind of walking through is just our schedule as a family with our kids, and they're growing up. They have different needs. They're starting to get on my nerves a little bit with their back and forth bickering. I made a new rule today.
I enjoy it though. It's kind of funny.
It's not funny.
It's so
when you're with it all day. It's not funny.
It's all because of Skyla.
No.
Goes in.
No.
She holds it.
It's
down.
because of you.
What?
You created Jet.
So did you?
No, you created Jet.
No, I didn't.
The man who knows how to get under everyone's skin.
He's prophetic.
He has perfected you.
No, he's prophetic.
No.
So he knows the things of the Father.
He has perfected annoyances to every member of this household. And that's because of you. And so I had to make a new rule today. I told the kids, if I'm suffering, we're all suffering. And what that means is, if I have to be annoyed by their bickering, then they get to be annoyed by the things they don't get to do. So if that means no technology, if that means whatever that means, if you're going to make me suffer by having to hear this mess, then you're going to have something that's going to make you feel just the way I feel.
Hey,
I think that's going to work, because I don't think they want that. They don't want that smoke.
Yeah, you're right, because it's like, it does get annoying after a long time. I just think it's funny how, like, Skyla holds it down.
Oh, she don't take no mess.
She don't take no mess from Jet. Like, yeah,
but she gotta chill.
She don't take no mess, and I love that about her.
But she gotta chill.
Yeah, she does not.
But you're only getting like a little ounce of all day.
I see him on the week.
I'm just saying, like, as far as that's why new rules had to come into play. Yeah. So if y'all looking for a new rule, that's a good rule.
Yeah. Well, what was it you said? Oh, our schedules. Just what schedule specifically to what?
Well, just like adjusting, because I know like you working longer days now, so just kind of figuring out how we're fitting in family quality time and things like that. You do a really good job of coming home and giving a little more of your energy to the kids, and you come home and they're able to see you and play a game of Jet or just whatever. So you do a really good job of that transition. But I know it has to be exhausting for you too. So
yeah, we in this. Everything's temporary.
Yeah,
this life is temporary. Like, this is just vapor. You know what I'm saying? It's just a vapor. It's just a vapor. So all these seasons, I mean, in time and in maturity, right? You look back and you see that everything was temporary. Our worst time up until this day was temporary.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking at when, if you guys didn't know, like when Zara was first born, like her foot, there's nothing wrong with her foot, okay? Nothing wrong with her foot. But when it came out, her
it was completely folded back.
It was folded all the way back. I'm like, what is wrong with her foot? Like, her big toe was like touching her kneecaps.
Okay.
Like, just imagine them just folded. Like,
it was pretty crazy.
The doctor looked at it, wiggled the foot. Oh, she'll be all right. I was like, what you mean?
Yeah, you're pressed about that.
And I was pressed for a couple weeks, and it bothered me because I was like, man, like, I don't want her to walk around with these not cankles, but like
what? Not cankles.
But like inverted ankles. Like, it just looks so. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
And I looked at her.
She had a lot going on.
She had a lot going on.
She had a big old lump on her, a hematoma on her head.
She did. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, she had, was it laryngomalacia?
Yeah.
All of that.
She had so much going on.
No surgery, thank God, of anything that was done. It was just, everything was time.
Yeah.
Everything.
And she had jaundice.
Yes. It was just like, she gave us the 1-2 haymaker. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
And I looked at her toes today. And her foot today, and I was like, I remember looking at her foot being worried. It's just sometimes I'm not saying time is a healer of all things, but I mean is that everything's temporary. So these seasons of like, oh my gosh, we're tired. Oh my gosh, these kids. It's like you know it's temporary. Embrace these moments.
Yeah.
Maximize. Don't let these moments rule you, right? And
Yep.
so this allows you to be a little bit more present in the moments because you know that this is not forever.
Yeah, and I think that was the whole point of just having this open conversation, is just so people understand we're not perfect. We walk through things just like everybody else, and it's okay to be, you know, battling something, processing something, pushing through something. It doesn't mean that you're in the wrong or you don't trust the Lord because you're facing something.
Yeah.
And we're all doing it. We're all walking through this life with Christ, and that's okay. It's okay to have a little struggle moment, but it doesn't mean that you have to live in the struggle. You don't have to stay there forever, but it's okay to be in a season where you're having to push and you may feel a little overwhelmed. I'm in a season right now where if I don't keep myself in check, I would be completely overwhelmed. But that's why you have to just lean on Christ, lean on the people around you, and just gotta keep going.
What type of business are you creating?
Mixtape coming soon, man. Mixtape coming soon.
All right.
We're not gonna get into that today. We're not gonna get into that today because we've been talking for a while, but
We've been tacoing for a while.
Oh my! You and this taco thing.
I want some tacos. I want some.
You just ate some tacos.
Yeah, something was different about that meat.
What? You didn't like it? It was good.
It was sweet.
What?
The meat was sweet.
It was not sweet.
You literally said it was.
No.
Stop the cap, cuz.
That wasn't the taco meat.
The taco meat.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but anyways, I don't know. I think that's a good conclusion. I would love for everyone to be able to share if they have something.
Comma. Your body paragraph. Give me 3 body paragraphs.
If you have something you're walking through and you want prayer with, definitely share it in the comments.
Put it in the chat.
You can DM us if you want. But just know that we're all walking through something together.
Yeah. And just side note, Carlise and I are praying about a few things.
Okay.
And thinking about a few things as far as Christmas season.
Oh, yeah.
And we are open-minded to what God wants us to do for this Christmas season coming up.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Okay.
We are open-minded. And what that means is as far as a gift to somebody, one of our subscribers and listeners around the holiday season.
Yeah.
Yeah. From our podcast to your heart. I don't know how to say it.
But yeah, we'll put a pin in that. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else you want to say?
No. Are you excited about next week?
What's next week?
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Oh, one last thing. Guess what, guys? I'm having my first guys' night.
It's your first?
I've never had a guys' night in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just from guys that were in my lineup. It's like a kind of like a reunion in a way. Impromptu. Like
I feel like it's not your first guys' night.
No, this is like my first.
Oh, like your
guys.
first like hosting one, because you go out with you hang out with the guys.
Yeah,
like
I'm
go to
not,
a restaurant
I'm
or go
not
to somewhere.
big on doing stuff. So it's just the people.
The fact that you initiated the
no,
hangout.
it was one of my homies. He was like, "Yo, let's get all the guys together." I was like, "Yeah, that actually sounds pretty cool." So
I have to find somewhere to go.
Yeah, you got plenty of places. You can just go to your mom's house.
Wow.
You can go to my mom's house. You can go to our sister-in-law's house. You can go. You have so many places you can go. You're loved. You're loved. You and all the kids. But what's crazy about this guys night? It's like the first time. These are outside of my brothers. These are the 3 guys that I asked to be at my wedding.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's kind of like a reunion
The real truest of homies.
Yeah, the trues. And all of these guys I've known more than 15 years.
Yeah.
I really don't. I mean, I got one, I would say I got a couple newer friends in the mix, but.
Do you want me to decorate?
You should.
Guys' night.
Do that and put He Man's Woman Haters Club. You like that one?
I was just not expecting that at all.
Why?
Like, that actually threw me off.
That's good. That's good.
That caught me off guard.
Where did it catch you off guard?
All right. We love you guys.
Tell me more.
And we hope you enjoyed this episode. If you can relate, if you have something to share, feel free to share it. But otherwise, we
Put
will
in the comments
see
or
you.
DM us at Our Walk His Way at Instagram, or put in the YouTube comments, or you can email us at ourwalkhisway@gmail.com. We love you guys. You guys have a blessed, wonderful,
See you next
highly
week.
flavorful
Bye.
week.